I am Monet of Monet Doodles, and today we are filling a sketchbook spread of just random girls. I use my sketchbook for sketching only. I don't really do finished pieces in it. I just sketch something out, then I take a picture of it with my iPad and put it into Procreate and finish it out in there. So I don't know how to make an aesthetically pleasing sketchbook page. So sorry, but yeah, I'm just sketching random girls that I find on Pinterest and mixing with my own ideas and stuff. So I'm not just like straight up copying anything. But yeah, and while I am sketching, I am going to list 5 ways I am mentally preparing before I open up my Etsy shop on March 1st. Because if you're like me and you're about to start a business, are you thinking about starting a business? You might have been binge watching a lot of studio vlogs and seeing all of these seasoned shop owners and their launch days and everything, and how they get so many orders, and you can sometimes fool yourself into thinking that you'll have the same outcome. It's always good to remind yourself not to compare, especially to someone who has been owning their shop for years and years, and you're just starting day one. So I have a list of 5 things that I am going to keep in mind for myself as I prepare to open up my shop, and hopefully you can also remind yourself of these things as well, and it will help you out if you're, in the same situation as I am. The first thing is to be realistic with your expectations. I am starting my business just because I fell down the rabbit hole of watching studio vlogs and thought it looked cool, so I wanted to try and make my own art and sell it and make stickers and everything, and no one has really expressed interest in owning my art or buying my art or anything like that. I'm just purely doing it for myself and just to see if there is anyone out there who might want to buy anything that I offer. So I am not really expecting any sales, honestly, like not on the first day or the first week or the first month or whatever. I am just putting myself out there, and hopefully somewhere down the line someone might come across my stuff and want to buy it. So if you're like me and just doing it on a whim and you don't really have a following or anything like that, just keep in mind that you might not get any sales, but that's okay because you took that first step of opening your shop in the first place. So pat yourself on the back for that. The second thing to remember is that you are only in competition with yourself. It can be super easy to compare yourself to these other successful business owners, especially if you're watching small business vlogs and stuff on YouTube. It's super easy to compare yourself to them, but remember to compare yourself to yourself, because that's the only person you're in competition with. As long as you are doing better than the you that you were yesterday, then you're doing good, and that is something that you should remember as you open your shop and you're maybe not getting any sales or something like that. You just remember that yesterday you didn't even have a shop open, and so you're already doing better than yourself. The third thing to remember is to be patient. The internet is a very big place, and if you're starting your shop on Etsy, it's a big place as well, and it's going to take time for people to find you. But your customers, there are people who want to buy your thing. As they say, there's a lid for every pot, and someone wants your product, and they are looking for your product. It might take them some time because, like I said, the internet is a very huge place, so you have to give them time to find you. So don't quit after a week or a month or whatever if you're not making any sales, and quit, because you could quit the day right before the person who wanted your product finds you finally, and your shop is no longer there for them to buy from. So yeah, be patient and know that your customers are coming for you. You just have to give them time. The fourth thing to remember is to not just sit and wait for the sales to come. You have to be proactive and promote your shop. I mean, no one's gonna know to buy anything from you if you're not talking about it, obviously. So you have to promote yourself, which is something I really need to remind myself to do, because promoting yourself in your stuff can be really hard and can feel very embarrassing, but everybody has to do it. Instead of sitting and waiting and thinking about all the orders that you're not getting, you can create more of the product, and like if you're starting your shop with just a couple of items, you can keep adding to it, and so that when people do find you, they have a good selection of stuff, of your stuff, that they can find, that they can buy, and market yourself, promote your stuff, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or wherever. Just like put content out every day. Well, not every day. If you can't do it every day, you just do it frequently, at least a couple of times a week, and so people can, see you and see your stuff and know that you're trying to sell it. Don't just sit and wait for orders to come in. Just try to. Sometimes you gotta chase them down. And the last thing to remember is that you opened your shop. That you opened your shop, and because so many people, they let imposter syndrome and the negative voices stop them from even taking that first step of opening their shop. But you did that, and that is an accomplishment in itself, and you should celebrate that. I don't know how I plan on celebrating on March 1st when I open up my Etsy shop, but I am going to do something. I might buy myself something because I have so many things on, like, saved on Etsy. So many stationery and stickers, stickers things that I want to buy, but I haven't let myself because I'm trying to be smarter about money this year and not just spending tons and tons of money on random things. But there have been some really cute stickers and notebooks and everything that I really want, so I might treat myself to something like that, but I don't know. Um, yeah, so that's the last thing, is to celebrate yourself for even taking the first step in opening your shop. And yeah, those are the 5 things that I am going to remind myself of the day I open my shop. So I will try not to be discouraged if nothing happens for a while, but I will have my shop up, and it will be there for anyone who stumbles across it. Yeah, so hopefully those 5 tips helps you out. If you're opening your shop soon or you're thinking about it, let me know down in the comments what stage you're in. If you're still just like making products, or if you're scoping out whether you want to use Etsy or Shopify or something like that, or if you are about to open your shop soon, like you have everything set in place and you're hoping to start it up soon, let me know down below. And if you already have a shop, you can shout yourself out down in the comments below so that others can find you and hopefully get you a couple of sales or something. So yeah, those are all of the things that I am going to keep in mind as I open my shop. And I have nothing else to say, but there's still 10 more minutes of the video, so I am just going to let some music play and you can watch me finish this sketchbook spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.